We start the week that was back at Young on Friday, May 19, and heats of the Alabar Breeders' Challenge were the highlights. While no participants enjoyed doubles, Jason Grimson's filly Don't Think Twice stole the limelight with an impressive performance in a Breeders' Challenge heat.
Here comes Fastest Girl in Town around the outside, and Braddo's Babe with them, but into the straight at the 150. And Don't Think Twice, the leader. Fastest Girl in Town on the outside, gathering it in. Don't Think Twice on the inside, though, is going to be far too good. And the favourite scores by a length and a half. Fastest Girl in Town will run second.
Newcastle raced on Friday night, and Todd McCarthy picked up another 3 winners, while local trainers Mick Formosa and Mark Callaghan picked up doubles. Blake Fitzpatrick's Maxentius was impressive, taking out a heat of the Breeders' Challenge in the final race on the card.
Sackheim in third spot, and the gap back to Modern Beach in fourth to the bend. Maxentius in front. Sackheim now gets off its back. Wider than on the track was He's a Cracker. Maxentius in front, though, close to home. Maxentius clear, and Maxentius favourite takes out the last. Sackheim second, He's a Cracker third. Modern Beach ran fourth.
At Menangle on Saturday night, it was a big night for Todd McCarthy as he celebrated another double. Former Sydney trainer Anton Galino returned to Menangle and took out the night's feature event, the New South Wales Trotters Oaks, as Pizza Queen proved too strong with David Morris in the sulky.
Parisian Cheeks onside to give chase, and then came Pizza Queen, but the leader narrowly is Highgate. Trying to get out after it is Parisian Chic, and Pizza Queen's running an almighty race on the outside. At any old odds, it's Parisian Chic, Highgate, Pizza Queen on the outside. Highgate's trying to lift Pizza Queen, levels up. Pizza Queen hit the lead, a boil over.
Wagga also raced on Saturday night, and no trainers or drivers won multiple races. However, it will be a memorable night for Jess Gilchrist, who drove her first career winner in the last as the Bernie Kelly trained Lightning Colony proved too tough.
Can she make it a winner? Lightning Colony left the back by 4 metres. Alabassi came to second. Persimmon still trying down the outside. Lightning Colony in front in the shadows of the post. Persimmon cutting at it late. Jessica still in front. Jessica's a first up winner.
On Sunday, Cowra hosted a non-tab meeting, and Matt Rue enjoyed an easy day out with a double, including Pedro's Joy, who provided him with the second leg of his double.
MP Roo looking to get 2 on the card, 2 into the final. He skips away nicely, Pedro's Joy, and he's going to come down and score a very comfortable win. Beautiful drive from out in front, and that's a Matty Roo special to get Pedro's Joy home.
Menangle raced on Monday afternoon, and the spoils were shared evenly across the 7 races. The James Ponsonby trained Your Holy Terror took out the claimer, sending James home with a winner in the last.
It's News to Me, led narrowly. Coming at it strongly now is In a Great Place, and they're clear of the rest, headed by Freemason and Demolition Dave trying to wind up, and at the moment these two are locked in battle. It's News to Me on the inside, In a Great Place on the outside. In a Great Place has put the neck in front. Now the closers are coming. Have a look at Your Holy Terror. It gets a middle split over the top. Your Holy Terror, there's a drive.
We were back at Menangle on Tuesday afternoon, and it was father and son combination John and Todd McCarthy combining for a double. The first leg of their 2 winners was Inter Dominion place getter Seal and Print, who returned to the winners list for the first time in a while.
And there's no My General Lee at the moment or Macca-Kelly. It's still double event the leader. Here's Seven's Hope launching down the outside, and Seal and Print shortest way home. Seal and Print winds up out deep. Seven's Hope, they reach the line. Photo finish, maybe Seal and Print a nose.
It was off to Bathurst on Wednesday night, and it was no surprise to see Steve Turnbull lead the way for trainers as he picked up a double. The 3-year-olds also had the chance to strut their stuff in the heats of the Breeders' Challenge, and it was the locally trained 408 winning the Colts and Geldings heat for Matt Rue.
And then on the Village Star as they turn for home. Sam's the Master's in trouble. Getting to it is 408. Warden Apollo's over on the inside, but 408 zooms by. 408 increasing its lead as the line comes, and 408 too good.
Thursday night, the racing was at Penrith, and there were multiples galore. Kevin Pizzuto and Mark Purden enjoyed training doubles, while brothers Luke and Todd McCarthy picked up doubles in the sulky. Al Waikiki Beach's win in the last event was his 19th consecutive victory in a heat of the Breeders' Challenge.
The Spin King and Miracle Smile are trying to get on terms, but our Waikiki Beach balances up, stares 19 straight, squarely in the face, and is going to do it down to the wire. Our Waikiki Beach, nice and easy, wins it by 2 lengths to Miracle Smile. The Spin King, Sinador.
The Friday afternoon meeting was at Wagga, and it was Victorian driver Gavin Lang starring. He picked up a winning double, and importantly, both wins were heats of the Breeders' Challenge. Here's the fifth event with Lettuce Firestar proving too strong.
But this is super impressive. Halfway down the lane, Lettuce Firestar led them up from 6 and will lead them home from 6. Lettuce Firestar all of the way and wins it by 6 metres.
On Friday night, Amanda Turnbull made the long trip to Newcastle and was rewarded with a training and driving double. One of Turnbull's winners was in heat of the Breeders' Challenge as IC Diamonds beat a strong field in the fillies division.
Second spot the inside is Miss Irish Rose. Wider on the track was Merrywood Ruby, now starting to run on, as is Rock Me Mama. In front is IC Diamonds, Merrywood Ruby and Rock Me Mama coming at it. IC Diamonds in front, close to the line. IC Diamonds holding on. IC Diamonds.
On Saturday night, plenty of participants won multiple races. Darren McCall trained 2 winners, Steve Turnbull picked up a double, while daughter Amanda Turnbull trained 2 winners and drove 1. Amanda's partner Nathan Jack also picked up 2 winners in the sulky. The feature of the night was the Trotters Marathon, and it was won by the Darren Hancock trained On Thunder Road.
And Iona Gritter will be the deepest, but On Thunder Road has said ta-da at the top of the lane. 29 for the split. The marathon looks to be all over. Our summer vacation second. Paris Pepperell's trying to run on near the inside, and down the outside is Edge Hill, but it's all On Thunder Road. It's making a mess of them. It's 4, 5, 6 in front, cruising down to win it. And On Thunder Road, the back marker will bolt in and beat again our summer vacation, Paris Pepperell, Edge Hill.
Young raced on Saturday night, and Jason Grimson was the leading driver at the meeting as he drove 2 while training 1 winner. Grimson combined with Lee Davis to win race 5 with Studley Kristen.
The leader, Markulu Queen, is gone. No gems the others, but at the 50 and the leader, the Mighty Falcon, is Studley Christian on the outside. Will he get there? Possibly no. He's going to be close once again.
On Sunday, Cowra hosted its Carnival of Cups meeting, and it was the Canberra father-daughter combination, Michael and Melissa Hawke, who took out the feature race, with Modern Maestro winning the 2016 Cowra Cup.
On the outside, Modern Maestro may have the better of it now, but about to claim them on the outside is Early Decision. In front now, Modern Maestro. Early Decision coming hard down the outside. Modern Maestro in front, does it tough and wins. Modern Maestro wins the Tritec Cup.
Goulburn held its final meeting of the season on Monday, and local trainer David Hewitt picked up a double, while Peter and Ellen Rickson also combined for 2 winners. The meeting was a special one for Chris Geary as he picked up his 100th winner for the season when the Belinda McCarthy trained Down Under Stride won the 6th.
Down the outside, Outlaw Fella together with Big Bang Penny going back to the inside, but here's win number 100 coming up for Geary. This is dashed away Down Under Stride. It'll bolt in. Down Under Stride, little flourish of the whip there. Chris Geary enjoyed that one. That's your 100, son.
On Tuesday afternoon, Menangle hosted the second round of heats for the 2-year-olds in the Alabar Breeders' Challenge, and it was the state's leading trainer and driver who picked up doubles. Belinda and Todd McCarthy combined for 2, while Mitchell Reese also drove a double at the meeting. Chris Robinson also made a comeback in the sulky, driving DiCaprio for trainer Ricky Alchin.
And further back came Mac Charm, and then came behind those Morgan Mindy. 29 and 1 at the top of the straight now, and High Rolling's going back to the inside, out after She Sugar Sweet, and Spirit Rainbow coming down the outside. High Rolling got up along the inside, took the lead from She Sugar Sweet, and out wide Spirit Rainbow, Jiggy Rhythm, and DiCapria's dropping on them out wide. Big finish, DiCapria. DiCapria's just got this. Jiggy Rhythm, Spirit Rainbow third,